Hello my Reese's Pieces and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be doing yet another perfume review, and I am going to be doing a review on Paco Rabanne's Lady Million Lucky. Lady Million Lucky was just recently released in 2018, and it is described as being a euphoric freshness. This is the latest flanker from the Million collection, and you guys, in my previous video I did show all the flankers that's in the Million collection, and I also stated that I actually wanted to try several of them. And honey, when I seen the Lady Million Lucky, I just had to pick it up, and I did pick it up when I was on vacation. Since I've been home, I've actually worn Lady Million Lucky twice, so I have the full tea to spill it on the Lady Million Lucky. So without further ado, let's get right into that perfume review. Okay, so we're going to get right into packaging on this bottle. This is the full size 80 ml, and it is a 2.7 fluid ounce. This is an eau de parfum, and you guys, this packaging is adorable. It is pretty much identical to the Lady Million packaging, except for you have silver at the top, and then you have a plate that says Lady Million Lucky. Very, very exquisite design, and it is a glass bottle. Thank you, Paco Rabanne. I know that I state about a glass bottle in my perfume reviews because, honey, when you're spending this kind of money, you want the packaging to reflect what you're spending, okay? So enough of the plastic bottles, and I'm gonna put that out here. I don't care, okay? Do away with the plastic bottles, okay? So any of y'all designers out there that's making these plastic bottles, please do away with them, okay? So thank you, Paco Rabanne, for this beautiful packaging. And then here is the box that she came in. It looks very similar. It has a sleeve that goes over this, and it looks just like the other packaging, you guys. Yeah, that's the box. Enough about that box, though. Let's get right into the juice. In the top, you have a raspberry. In the middle, you have rose, jasmine, and hazelnut. And in the base, you have honey, sandalwood, cedar, and cashmere woods. Okay, so upon looking at the reviews of this fragrance, there was a lot of comments saying that this is very similar to Lady Million, the original, and I will have to say that is somewhat true. Okay, all of Paco Rabanne's fragrances to me has that Paco Rabanne DNA, and that's what makes Paco Rabanne such an awesome fragrance house, is because they don't stray too far away from what's really good. Me personally, I can't stand when a designer comes out with a bomb fragrance and then they do a flanker and it goes left. A flanker to me is something that's similar. It has maybe a few things that's different, but it still follows the same DNA. If you're going to change, please do not call it a flanker if it's going to be changed. A flanker is something that's similar, almost has the same name. This is how I feel about these perfumes, okay? But it's very similar, it has the same name, but there is a little bit that is different with it, but it still has that same DNA. That's what I really enjoy about flankers. So when it comes to this flanker, I will have to say that it has the same DNA as the original, but this is an altogether totally different scent, okay? You still had that base of Lady Million. There's some things that's sprinkled on this that makes this different, honey, and we're going to get right into that. So let's get right into the spray. Very, very good atomizer and even distribution of spray. That first sniff, it's really sweet. This is a sweet fragrance. I am definitely picking up honey right off the top, and that's where it is similar to the original Lady Million Lucky, as you get that honey sweetness right off the top. Then after 20 minutes of spraying this, it definitely turns nutty. The hazelnut is like pow in your face. I absolutely love how nutty this is. And also the honey is almost like the nuts are drizzled in the honey. So you got that sweetness and you also have that nuttiness going on. And funny as this may sound, the raspberry, the fruitiness of the raspberry is kind of toning down the rose. So you smell the rose, but it's almost like the raspberry is kind of like taking away some of the rose in this fragrance. This fragrance is also turning a little bit creamy. It's getting creamy and also fresh. And the fresh is coming from the jasmine. And that's one good thing about jasmine. To me, jasmine kind of softens a fragrance. And the jasmine has turned this perfume from it being a fruity, woody, honey sweet scent to a softer creaminess that I absolutely love in this fragrance. But once this perfume dries down, it dries down to a nutty, woody scent. The cedar comes out, and the cedar pairs with the nuttiness. Now, this Lady Million Lucky, you guys, keeps the nuttiness. You're going to smell the nuts and you're going to smell wood at the end. So this dries down to a creamy, nutty, woody scent. And it dries down to a very, very pleasant scent. And this also stays put. The nutty woodiness stays put in this fragrance. And I really, really enjoy that. I sprayed about 8 sprays and it lasted me a good 6 hours. I would say 6+. For my review of the original Lady Million, that does not last that long. I don't get no more than 4 hours out of that spray. I would say 3. Okay, I have to keep spraying it. This sits on your skin and it lasts 4 hours. Sillage on this is beast for the first hour. When you spray this scent radiates. The whole room will smell this Lady Million Lucky for the first hour. Then after an hour, it does tone down. It doesn't become a skin scent. It's a little bit too loud to be a skin scent. So I would say it goes from beast mode to moderate within an hour. And it stays at that moderate stage for a good 6 hours. That is why I really, really enjoy this scent. And to give you guys a rating on how I feel about this scent, my actual overall rating of Lady Million Lucky, I would give this a 5 out of 5, you guys. Yes, ma'am. This is bomb.com, okay? For the longevity, I would give it a 4 out of 5 because it did last me over 6 hours. In order for me to give it a 5 out of 5, it would have to last at least 8+, but a 4 out of 5 is very good in my book. And this did perform well as an eau de parfum comparing to the original, which the original is an eau de parfum, but it does not last long. This lasts longer than the original. Overall, I would say that this Lady Million Lucky does carry the same scent DNA as the original, but this is more fruitier and it's more fresher, and it's not based upon flowers. Now, the original is a white floral and it has several white florals, and it also has patchouli. This has no signs of patchouli. This is just fruity, nutty, and sweet, and I absolutely love this. And this is a mature sweetness though. It's not the type of gourmand sweet. It's more of a overlying sweetness of nuts. It's almost like the hazelnuts in this perfume is like drizzled in honey. That's the sweetness that you get from this fragrance, but it is bomb.com. Okay, so you may ask, Rhonda girl, is it worth the coins? She is definitely worth it. Would I purchase this again for $91? Absolutely. She is going to be in my collection. I'm probably going to use up this whole 2.7 ounce bottle because it smells that wonderful. So I do hope that you enjoyed my review of this Lady Million Lucky. And honey, I will leave a link down below to try to find you guys the best price on this Lady Million Lucky. But I'm here to tell you it's still worth the original price. And I love it. And she sits high for me. And I give her a 5 out of 5. So this does conclude my review of Lady Million Lucky. I hope you enjoyed the review. And also, if you have not subscribed to my channel, I will highly suggest that you go ahead and you click down below and you hit that subscribe button. I don't know what you are waiting for, honey, but you just click down here and you hit that subscribe button. And also, be sure to click the notification bell so you will be notified of every time that I upload, because I am getting messages stating that my videos are not being shown or you're not seeing my videos. But honey, you just got to click that bell so you will make sure that you get those notifications. So, but wait. I have not forgot to give you guys the tea on this 212 NYC, honey. I am getting ready to do the review on that, so definitely stay tuned and be looking out for my review on this Carolina Herrera 212 NYC, because it is coming, because honey, that receipt is getting ready to expire, so I have to make sure that I get this out to y'all. So I am working on that. I am also working on several other things I can't wait to share with you guys, so bear with me while I am going through making these videos. And also, I have not forgot about my perfume collection. My updated perfume collection and declutter is coming, you guys, because I am getting too many fragrances. I have to move some, y'all, because I gotta have room. I'm running out of room to put these fragrances, okay? So I'm definitely going to give you an updated perfume collection and declutter video very soon. Thank you so much for tuning into this video, and I can't wait to see you in my next one.